Yo, what's good, Blues? Welcome back to the channel. The 2024-25 season is finally over, and today we're going to talk all about it. The highs, the lows, the players, and the moments that have made us lose our minds this season. But hey, this isn't just my opinion. I want to hear from you. So make sure you're dropping your thoughts in the comments, and let's get this conversation going. Sound good? Let's dive in. Alright. The season overview. We finished third in the Premier League, knocked out in the Champions League playoffs, lost to Palace in the FA Cup final, lost to Tottenham in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, and won the Community Shield 2-1 against Manchester United. So the season kicked off in style. Community Shield against United, we crushed it. Haaland like a machine again. And Rodri, he was playing like he was born to win the Ballon d'Or. Honestly, I thought we was going to win everything at that point. But now we will talk about player of the top three players of the season. And let me know in the chat who your players of the season are. I have gone for the top for these three. Kevin De Bruyne, obviously. Omar Marmoush and Guardiola. As my top three players. Let me know in the chat who your player of the season. I don't know who your top three players of the seasons are. Then bam. Mid-season hit us like Then bam. Mid-season hit us like a ton of bricks. 4 straight losses, that was brutal. Tottenham, Bournemouth, Madrid, then FA Cup final again. Tottenham, Bournemouth, Madrid, and then Tottenham again, I believe. No, yeah, Tottenham, Bournemouth, Madrid, then Man United. Oof, talk about a rough patch. I remember thinking, what is going on? This can't be real, right? So after those losses, how are you guys feeling about that? Well, you still optimistic that we'd turn it around? We're like, all right, next year. Be real with me. How are you feeling after that run? How are you feeling after 4 losses in a row? Alright, let's get to the juicy stuff. Player of the season now. But I'm going to drop my pick and I want to hear if you agree. So out of these three guys here, my player of the season is Kevin De Bruyne. He's just been too good. But anyway, this guy was everything to us now. Not only did he put in them huge performances, but he also popped up with some clutch goals when we needed him most. Unreal. I know Haaland and Rodri had their insane moments, but for me, Kevin De Bruyne was the best out of all of them. And he fully deserves player of the season. A shame leaving us, but these things happen. And we just have to deal with it. Now I want to hear from you. Who's your player of the season? Don't hold back. Drop your pick in the comments below. Now we've got to talk about the moments that I did jumping off the couch. That Haaland goal against Chelsea. But there were so many moments that had us yelling. Big wins, game-saving tackles, Rodri clutch goals. Seriously, this season was packed with drama. So what about you? What was the moment of the season that made you lose it? Was it a Haaland wonder goal, a defensive masterclass by Guardiola, what the crazy Edison says? Drop your thoughts below. I want to know what you had hyped all season long. Right, now time for some more of the emotional stuff. We had some big departures this year. Kevin De Bruyne's final game at the Etihad, which did hit pretty hard. This guy being with us through thick and thin. And of course, Kyle Walker leaving on loan to Milan, which feels like an end of an era. Who hit you the hardest? Was it KDB or did Walker's departure catch you off guard? Let's talk out in the comments. What are your thoughts on these departures? Are we going to miss them, or is it just time for a new chapter? Looking forward though, I'm pumped for what's to come. Pep sticking around to 2027. We're in for some serious change in the summer, and I'm hyped to see how we're going to rebuild with guys like Rico, Lewis and Guardiola looking good for next season, but we also need to bring in more quality. So what's the number one position we need to strengthen this summer? Do we need a new midfielder, a new winger back at Grealish, or another striker? Let me know. Don't just say everything. Be specific. Midfield, winger, striker, defence, or a new goalkeeper. Yeah, that. So yeah, that's it. The 2024-25 season done. It was a crazy ride with some highs and lows, but the future's looking bright. I'm stoked to see what happens next, especially with the transfer window heating up. Right, now next. We're going to build, ideally, next season. Should be next season's lineup. Well, it better be next season's lineup. We should definitely have this lineup for the Club World Cup. Right, here we go. This includes the players I want to come in and the players I want to go out. Let me just. So we should be able to see that now. Okay, so I'm gonna throw myself off the screen so you can see that. Alright. So, in goal, I still think Ederson's still got it in him. So we're going to keep Ederson in goal. I want Ederson. This might not be a lineup for the Club World Cup, but I want this to be the lineup for the Premier season at least. Okay, so he's not a. I think he's a winner. Alright, so we'll put Guardiola. Guardiola, yeah. We see Diaz. I want to see Kus. Kudanov back into the squad. And I'm hyped for it. I'm looking forward to it. Kyle Walker. I know he's not the best player we've ever seen, but he's decent. Alright. Now from the midfield, what I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking of a new guy now. Not for all Man City first. It's this guy. I think he would just fit into our midfield so well. Obviously the king. Rodri. You can't have Kevin De Bruyne in there because he will not be here next season, obviously. We also want him, this guy as well. Morgan. Gibbs White. We know Wirtz out the window now, so we can't add him. We know Wirtz out the window, so we can put in Kovacic. So we can put in Kovacic instead. And for our front two, probably take Kovacic out and put him on the bench. I'm gonna leave Alright. I hope we can't have them all there. Turkey. Okay. Mamush. And then finally, the Norwegian Viking, Ireland. So guys, that's what I think we should make out of this. This is lineup I think we should have next season. Obviously got Rodri going back, helping you off. Rúben Amorim back, get quiet, making forward runs. And Mamush and Haaland dominating the front. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Your opinion matter. So thank you for watching the stream. Do put your comments. Do drop your thoughts in the comments below or in the live chat, obviously. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.